Okay. Yeah, I think it's safe to go ahead and get started. What are we doing? Just chatting. That's right. Hey everyone, it's Zume, and yeah, today should be a pretty chill stream. Mostly going to be trying to draw some emotes in like a small style, and yeah, seeing how it goes. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me open up Krita. There we go. Okay. Drawing with my mouse. And yeah, I have a cup of Lapsang Sochong tea and very cozy. Though I will probably have to take a break in like 15 minutes to move things into the dryer. Yeah, I figured I'd do laundry before the crazy Arctic weather comes in and, you know, there's a power, like a major power draw. Always best to cycle that stuff off of the high-use periods. Sorry, just bobbing this tea infuser. It's so frustrating when the tea infuser just won't go down. It's like, man, these holes need to be a little bit bigger. Okay, that's bobbing. Let me hook the chain on so it doesn't fall in. There we go. Ah, finally, take a sip. Okay. And yeah, so this was just a smiley face I drew. Hopefully it looks okay. Yeah, I was trying to test like how hard it is to do kind of pressure variations, and it is. I should probably adjust this so that my light pressure is a little or the pressure curve is a bit easier to control, but it is what it is. Okay, let me just go ahead and delete all this. Oh, redo, add that layer back in. Yeah, and I think I will line in black, you know. I'll just turn the opacity of this layer down so it turns into gray. Yeah, that's what we want. So let me kind of give an idea of the smol style. I should probably use one of these fixed with non-pressure sensitive markers. Actually, let me turn the opacity all the way up. Since it's black, is it just gonna always be like darkest dark black? No, this is like a markery marker. Okay, so the vision of the style I want, let me zoom out a bit. I guess I can't get the whole paper into page. Was going to be something like, we start with the circle, then we have our eyes, oop, our hair. I should draw my ears. Yeah, but the emote is essentially going to be this very small kind of basic style. Or that's my plan, at least. By the way, I should probably check the stream to make sure it's actually going. Okay, that's going. Let me dun. Okay, yeah, that's going. Very nice. Yeah, and some kind of like reference, maybe I can get a reference image of the smol style. and throw it up so you guys kind of have an idea. Maybe I won't put an example of the style. We'll just go by, you know, go by vibes. Ooh, what is this song? A little too upbeat for me. Okay. Choosing a marker or brush to do the sketching. What is this? This is like... Okay, it's pressure sensitive opacity. Interesting. What is this? Okay, that's supposed to be like a pencil. Okay, that's like a dry brush or something. Okay, that's a regular wet brush. Yeah. I guess we'll just go with the regular wet brush for sketching. Ugh. Pressure sensitivity. Zume, go light. Okay. Okay, and then draw a body. Yeah, I think the body, let me kind of check. What's the proportions? Okay, the body should be about 2 heads long. And that includes the legs. So each, like the torso will be 1 head. So it should be right around that. Oh, that's a little more than a head. Like that. And then, yeah, the feet should end at the very bottom of the page. So we'll go like this. How are the arms proportioned typically in a small style? Okay, usually they go to the waist or just below it. Very skinny, so they're like this. And then how would I do my hair? So my hair kind of goes like this. With a right leaning part. Like that. And I have kind of a hair just like that. And it's funny, I'm looking at myself while kind of looking back at the drawing. Okay, and okay, and then my part is basically up here. Oh, yeah. I do have a strand of hair that goes kind of down here. We won't make it that long, like that. Okay. Maybe I just need to use a smaller brush. And then we're gonna make the hair kind of wild. Flaring out. Okay. Nope. Man, maybe I should just draw like full pressure. Actually, no, I'll just draw at the comfortable pressure. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, that's bad. I wonder if I can... Okay. Yeah. Oh. I try to put my sleeve on my hand to kind of slip around a bit better, but I don't think that's making it easier. Yeah. I feel like that makes it harder. I like the friction of just the hand sliding over the tablet. I wonder if I could do cheek puff. No, we'll just go with that. I don't like how long this is. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to think about how do I want this, because I'll have to do this in color, I think. I'll have to line it and then color it. And I definitely need to use a smaller brush for lining. is how should the legs look? Very, very small feet. So we basically would do this and then, let's draw the feet first. I would guess that the knee is right around here. Yeah, so the proportions would probably look something like that, right? But okay, kind of like this one. Yeah. Hands would be right around upper thigh. Let me draw it a little bit thinner. Yeah, I don't like this arm. Hey Bambi, how's it going? Hope you're staying warm in this cold winter weather. It's a Zuzu, indeed. And then I guess my jacket is kind of, well, I have a overcoat and then an undercoat. How much detail can I put in? Had to call in again. Hey, that sounds right. I mean, what's the temperature where you're at? I heard that, I know where I live, it's gonna be 14 degrees tomorrow, which is kind of crazy in Fahrenheit. In Celsius, it's -10 degrees. But yeah, 14 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 10 Celsius, super cold. 1 degree Fahrenheit, oh my gosh, that's really cold. Yeah. And I feel like, like a overcoat is going to cut away to the upper thigh area like that. And then the double breast, what is it? Let me think of my coat. All right, on a man's coat, your right side is on the bottom and then your left side is on top because men button their own coats. By the way, did you know that's why blouses, the buttons are on backwards? Is because it was always assumed that like women would have a maiden or something to button themselves up. You know, you want to know what's funny? I sleep like a polar bear in the cold, blah, blah, blah. Hey, I do the same thing. I feel like I sleep best when it's cold out, and then I can turn my bed into a bundle of blankets. Like right now, I'm trying to think. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have 4 blankets on my bed, and then plus the top sheet. So I'm rocking, I guess 5 layers altogether, and I have several more blankets and comforters that I could throw on if it gets super cold. But I love it when it gets really cold and I can just bundle up and be cozy. Like I can actually, it's actually cold enough that I can wear a sweatshirt inside without feeling weird. Or I should say a jacket inside. Any type of sweater or jacket, I guess. Oh no. No, okay, I have to draw my tie in that space. We gotta play Rival soon. Have you seen the new Luna skin? The disco themed one? I have seen that one. A little bit. I looked at it in the store, but that was about it. But given that I bought the previous skin, I think I'm pretty happy with my Luna skins at the moment, at least. I'm saying, does this look weird for the hair? Like if I went and let's say I got rid of all this. I may or may not have bought it. You are such a fan of the Marvel Rival skins. I can't say that I blame you. Though I have been able to mostly hold off on buying anything. They do look good though. I will say NetEase is doing a really good job with their skins. Blame my mother and cousin or brother and cousin. Are they big skin fanatic? I just realized this should probably be less curved and more like that. Honestly, this is just all too thick altogether. Let me just redo that. How far does my little hair go? Oh, it goes all the way to in between my eyes. Okay. Okay, so it's mostly... I guess I should maybe draw it more curving in. Okay, not that much curve. Ooh, that looks good. Nah, comic fans. So I see one that I really like and I'm like, Edna from the Owl House. It sparkles, it shines, it delights. I must have it for my nest. Ah. Yeah, I am also a collector. Like, I don't know. I do a lot of the events and everything, even if I'm not going to wear the skin, just because I like the way it looks. You know, I like the option of being able to put the skin on and just look at it. Because you know, once it leaves the store or something, or the event ends, then you basically will never get to see the skin again unless you like open up Google and search for it. So it's kind of nice just being able to have that. Let me get rid of this. Maybe I'll have to move the hair down. It does look a little weird. As if I, okay, let me put the crown in. Oh my, it's so hard to see the middle. I should zoom in, yeah. Whoops. Like, I literally only have 2 skins I'm missing for one, and I'm just like, I should just get it at this point. I know what you mean. I am completely about that. I like the whole set. Once you have the set, it's complete. There's closure. Oh, this one is bigger than the others. And then... maybe I guess I should move these over a little bit. And do it like that. Yeah. I know someone is probably gonna be like, oh, you're drafting in black, who does that? But, I don't know. I really like drafting in black because then when you just turn down the opacity, it turns gray. You know? And, I don't know, with real media, a lot of times, you just kind of use like a pencil or something to draft. And it's gonna be like a grayscale color anyways. Okay, there's that. We'll fix the scuffed circle later after we've gotten the main parts done. I just realized on the stream. Hold on, can you guys even see that I have like an underlayer that I'm drawing over? I'm curious. Because from my preview, it's very hard to tell that there's like gray over here. Let me... Okay, yeah, in the stream you can tell. I was gonna say, I don't know why in my preview it's so hard to tell. Like... Huh. Okay. From here, I would go like that. Maybe a little more like... More, okay. I need to edit this circle. This is a little too... Yeah, a little too circle. Or a little too wide, I should say. Oh no. That's not gonna work. Hold on, let me make this a little bit smaller. There we go. And this we will round off a bit. Oop. Let me round my chin a bit. And then I can just remove some of this stuff. And it's the freehand select, yeah. Okay, yeah, move it down a bit. What's on select? Control Shift A? Yeah. Thought I had that in other mode. And then my neck scarf. And I'm trying to think. It's an inverted triangle, but I think it would be like this. I wonder, should I make it a really like small and disproportionate just for the style? I guess we'll do that. And then and then do the second layer. Oh, I just realized I kind of moved all of my everything when I adjusted the head down. That's okay. Let's start with the strand of hair that would go right here. Oh, this should be going further down. And we'll white all this stuff out. He's just a little guy. He's just a little boy. Indeed, indeed. It's a small little Zume, little small boy. Yeah. Oh, okay. We're not looking for perfection. We're just drawing some line. Yeah, with his little derpy face, he's like doop doop. I should just hide this other layer. Yeah, I'm not I'm barely even using it. I guess that's the thing, like, I'm so not used to digital art that I use very few layers. But I think that's pretty normal for newbies. I just realized this head is very... okay. Let's round it out a bit more. Nope. That's not gonna round it out. How am I gonna make this rounder? Oh, almost good. Just there we go. A little rounder. And let's shave off some stuff from the outside. Nah, I don't like that. But I don't really have a widow's peak, so I should probably... probably do that. Yeah. Yeah, it's so hard to get this hair strand right when the style, I don't really have a chin. What do when no chin? I guess, yeah, I'm gonna shave some stuff on the outside here. I don't like how bold it is. I should have just used a thinner, what is it, brush from the get-go. Hey Elijah, good to see you again. say that hair goes on there, and we'll do that. And we'll cut this out to show that the hair is going over the edge. The little Zume. Slowly getting there. What's my other hair look like? Okay, it would be like this, kind of. Okay, let me just remove this while I'm drawing the hair. What are you making? I'm making me, Zume, in a small kind of, yeah, small style. So it's gonna look similar to this, where the eyes are kind of just, you know, little dots. Same thing with the mouth. But yeah. And then I don't know if it's gonna be an animated emote and they'll be waving or something, but I think I'm just gonna try and do this to practice my drawing skills. Very nice. Well, thank you. You are too kind. I am not so good at drawing. All right. I guess I would have, this would be like red. I'd have a red streak there. And then let's go with, yeah, let's just erase all this stuff because we're going to draw in the hair. Oh, what are you doing, Meryl? You waking up from your nappy? Oh, yeah. Wakes up, shakes, then like walks in a circle, sits down. Average, you know, husky life. Me neither. Hey, well, we can draw together then. We are exactly at each other's speed. Okay. Just realized I have a tuft of hair that goes, oh, still in a race. That kind of goes like this. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna make this thinner. I feel like I've redone this section so many times. What do I imagine it? I imagine it being like that. And then we get a nice try and smooth arc. Yeah. And we buff this out a little bit. And make it a little bit sharper. I guess that's the one thing that digital art has as a huge advantage over traditional media is everything is perfectly erasable. If you ever make a mistake, you know, just remove some stuff. All right, and now I need to kind of fix this because this is way too thick. I know, that's what she said. Don't just imagine if someone was like, oh my gosh, it's way too thick. That would be one sad guy. I'm gonna watch this good stream while I play a game to keep my mind relaxed. Yeah, enjoy it. By the way, I appreciate you calling my stream good. I would sometimes call it scuff, but you know, I appreciate the compliment. Yeah, this line is too thick. I don't know, why did I start drawing with such thick lines? feel like... Where would I want to subtract stuff from? Probably from here. Yeah. I want to create some separation. Means that can go there. I don't know why, but I really enjoy subtractive art where you basically just like erase things to kind of reveal something. It feels very relaxing. Like the thing that you want is already in the page. You just have to remove stuff until it like takes the shape of or the form that you want. It's like I don't know, I guess like milling, but in 2D. No. Oh, that was too much. Have you ever tried one of those fidget balls with little bumps that you push in? I think so. I had a fidget cube at one point. Someone got me a fidget cube as a gift because they're like, Zume, you have like ADD or something because you're always kind of like moving around and bobbing or I don't know, tapping a foot or something. And so they gave me a fidget cube to like play with. And my favorite thing about that cube was there was like a light switch on it. And oh my gosh, I love flipping switches. Switches are the best fidget item ever. ADHD, if I'm not wrong. No, that'd be about right. Your ADHD lion. It's funny, I read like a article that said that ADHD might stem from prehistoric man and that people with ADHD are better suited towards hunting or something like that because they can process more streams of information at once while spending less resource on each one, which is not good. Ooh, that's bad. Which is not good in the modern world, but I guess if you're like a hunter-gatherer or something, ADHD would be a benefit because then you can just be paying attention to your surroundings and everything while you're doing your job or whatever you're doing, going about your hunter-gatherer lifestyle. Oh man, I feel like I scuffed that. Nope. For an example, in shooter games in VR, when I aim, my hands always can't stay straight. I don't know why, and it's so annoying. I have that same issue in VR. Like, yeah. Like, I know what you mean. Like, very shaky, unsteady hands. I think that has a lot to do with the VR controllers, though. Because if you think about it, like, the VR controllers weigh pretty much nothing, right? But if you imagine like a real gun, I know, sorry, but thinking like in the FPS game, you're shooting a gun, right? And a real gun is heavy. And the heavier something is, the harder it is to move around. So it's like, what is it? Like a real gun. If you're holding a real gun, it will move less than controllers because it's heavier. You know what I mean? It has more mass, which affects the, like, what is it? The acceleration. But because controllers are made from plastic and they're really lightweight, it's very hard to be steady with them. They're just, yeah, it feels kind of impossible, honestly. So I feel like you shouldn't ever feel bad if your hands are shaky in a VR game, because they probably wouldn't be that shaky in real life. Maybe I shouldn't have my hair like going all the way up because in my model it doesn't extend past my shoulders. Yeah, I'm gonna just get rid of this hair and have it kind of like, you know, come back in. It totally extends past your shoulders in the back too. Oh no, yeah, in the back, but I mean like it doesn't extend past on the side. So if I had hair like this, it wouldn't make sense. But it would make sense if I put it back here instead. Sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah, it's so hard though to like, sometimes you're like, oh, how is something supposed to look in the art style when it's like this very blah blah expression, but then I'm just like, I guess you just need things to still be correct relative to each other. Oh, hey, Nine Time, I didn't even realize that was you. I thought that was Elijah that was commenting. Hey, I saw that you are on like a 40-something stream streak, and I feel like I need to get you a prize or something, specific emote or trophy just for Nine Dime for this insane streak, to be honest. Okay, let's get this. Yeah. Every stream since that Radon one. I know, that's so weird to think. Oh, I shouldn't say weird to think about. It's so crazy to think about. Yeah, but yeah, you've always stopped in and said hello, which I very much appreciate. So I need to show my appreciation somehow. I'm gonna create a new tier, new tier of sub, and add you to it and call it. I need to think of something. 9 Dime. What would? I was thinking dime. You know, bank. Like, the something dime club, that would be a good sub tier. The bank. Nope, I took a little too much off. The bank. I guess 9 dimes isn't that much though. So I don't know if you could be a whole bank with that. Yeah, but I'm thinking of something. I need to get you something nice to show my gratitude for your support. Let me make this a little bit thinner. Yeah, nobody would be getting their money back. Just like that bank in Hollow Knight. got some Geo. You wanna leave with her? Where to erase? Yeah, definitely erase from here. You can beat her up to get it back though? Oh, I didn't know that. I just know V was like, don't trust her, Zume. She's a scammer. And I was like, I'm not leaving any Geo with her. But that was before I realized that you can actually lose your Geo if you die twice. Like, it wasn't until that last Hollow Knight stream that I learned that, wait. If I die twice, I lose my Geo permanently? Oh, it's just like Soul's End. I guess I've never died twice in a row without getting my shade before. They wouldn't get it out of me no matter what. You're just like, sorry, I'm like the IRS. Once it goes in my pocket, never again. It's never coming back out. Yeah, I recently learned that the IRS is so infamous that people from other countries know what the IRS is. And I was like, wait. Like, you know, like people from Europe know the IRS is the US's tax service, but I guess it's so infamous. Because the US is also one of the only countries that charges their citizens for income made while abroad. Yeah, everyone knows the IRS. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Like, what is the UK's like Treasury Revenue Tax Service called? Is it just Department or like the Treasury Bureau or something? Same sort of thing as the CIA and FBI? Exactly, yeah. It's so weird to think about that. Like, some American government agencies or branches are just like super well known abroad, while no one knows the equivalent of the foreign versions. Like, if you ask me, what is France's IRS called? I'd be like, I have no idea. Is it just the Treasury Department or something? Or even Canada. I have no idea what Canada's like tax services. Is it? What would the Canadians call it? They probably wouldn't call it department because that's like an American thing. It seems like like being a kind of like, you know, part of the British world, it would be called like the bureau or office. The CRA, you can guess what that means? CRA. Okay, I assume the R is revenue. Is C Canada, or Canadian? So Canadian Revenue Administration? Is that it? I also, you know, it's kind of weird thinking of the term revenue because you're like, what is this, a business? Agency, okay. The Canadian Revenue Agency. Oh, I like that. It's very similar to the IRS while being distinct. Instead of being a service, it's an agency, and it has a, you know, has the country in the name. Canada Revenue Agency. Ah. Oh, that actually worked pretty well. I didn't expect that to blend together so well. So I can erase these little chicken scratches. Oh yeah, I forgot I was working on this. How thick do we want these shoulders? Do we want it symmetrical or asymmetrical? Let me see a reference. And the reference, is it symmetrical? Kind of. Maybe, yeah, because if it was symmetrical, then I need to do this. Or like that. How is this angle? Oh. Yeah, I kind of just want to leave it asymmetrical. Okay, and I keep messing up this hair strand. I'm going to draw the jacket first, then put the hair in. Let's go with maybe a little bit like that. Oh, I'm just going to erase this whole thing. Do I want to keep it asymmetrical? Question arises again. Yeah, I kind of like it because it looks like this shoulder is further back, so it's kind of like at an angle. Hold on, let me move this to be a more convenient spot. You should draw the line how you like and change the belt to match instead. Ah. Try to meet the belt. I see. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I need to fix this belt anyways. The line is way too thick. Funny thing is, this is just like the sketch draft. Because for the actual lining, I'm gonna start a little bit smaller. Let's do that. Oh, that's too thick. Hey, Maru. I almost did it again. Sorry, bad habit. There we go. And, oh yeah, little buttons. Okay. Oh, I should try ears. Airs. Okay, before I forget, where would I put ears? Alliance style ears, kind of like that. That looks weird. I guess the issue is this right here. I really should add like some type of streak to indicate several lengths of hair, something like that. Oop, I forgot to get rid of the air before I did that. Like a contour. Oop. I don't like that. Maybe I will. And then fix this. Yeah. We'll move the hairline to. Where do we want to move the hairline? What will look weird? What will look not weird? Okay, that doesn't look so weird. I feel like this is bulging out too much. We can just redraw the hand because it's literally just a little circle or a round thing. Not really a circle, but circle flavored. What would be the left hand? So I imagine it would be like that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, and this is completely off center line. If I imagine a center line, it'd probably go there. So let's completely delete this. Oh. And yeah, let's have this go over just a bit. Oh, this looks so scuffed. Okay, ears, before I forget. Yeah, because lion ears, they're kind of like, hold on. They're kind of this shape with that. So it's kind of like a St. Louis arch with a little cut in the middle with hoofballs. But the question is, do I want to make them like extra big and then have and where would they go on this art style? I know, I keep putting the ears on. I'm procrastinating. I have this terrible habit where when there's something I'm not quite sure about, I kind of just make up other work to kind of hold off from thinking about it. Okay, but now really, the ears. Okay. Now really, the ears. big do I want them? Like that. And then the poofy, the fluffy fluff. Okay, and what would that be look like if I remove that? Okay, I feel like that's a proper ear size and shape. Now, time for the cotton ball thing. I should say the inner ear fluff, which is honestly kind of embarrassing because it makes my ears look so hairy. Where do I want the ear to end? I'll get a piece of hair to... Okay, I think that's one ear. This might be a bit too big. Yeah. There we go. We have one ear done. Kind of. Okay, I need to add more fuzziness to this. Okay, next ear. Okay, so where did I start it? Like right above the eye. And then down to here. No, it needs to be a white. Oh my gosh. The struggle of mirroring something you've already drawn. I mean, I could select it and mirror it, but I really don't like doing that. And yeah, this is just to the left of the eye. That would be good, but the line is too thick. Okay, I'm definitely curving in way too much. More archy. Okay, that's not round enough. Okay, hold on. It's still peaky. I need a... Ooh, that would be right. It's just too big. I was going to say, I need to move my radius out a bit. This one could work. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. No, no. It's funny. I keep looking over at myself to, like, as a reference. This ear looks bigger than that one, but I really don't have to redo it. Okay. We'll go with this and okay, I feel like my hair needs more. This needs to go deeper. Like, I may have moved the hairline too far down. Let me see what that would look like if I moved it back up. Or, sorry, if I moved it back down. I might have moved it too far up, I should say. And then if I did that, then I would have to move this. Would that throw off the balance? Do I want to move that? Yeah, I think I need to move it down. There's just too much space. Wait, is this still black? Okay. I was like, why is it so light? And then adjust the hairline. Too much art. Okay, and this needs to be adjusted. Needs to be rounder. Yeah, because I may have strand of hair that kind of looks like that. Oh, that looks bad, but yeah, it's fine. Earring. I guess that would start here. Okay, yeah, I'll just redo this one. Nah, two guys kill me, so I'ma hunt them down. Yeah, you do it, Elijah. You know, you gotta go at them like they owe you money. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna adjust this so it's like the hair basically goes to the shoulder. I know it's not proportional, but I think it looks better. Mm. And then if I do this and remove some of this blacking, I can add more hair. I just realized I call it blacking, whatever the term is. Remove this fill. Why did I make this line so thick? I don't like this one. Oh, T. That's right. Yeah, there's something wrong with the right side of the head. I guess maybe... Ah, yeah. Very scuffed balancing. Yeah, this seems like it's just... How can I say it? The asymmetric jawline does not look good, but I guess that's... It's not supposed to be asymmetric, it's just you... Yeah, for the earring, and, this shouldn't be visible. Alright, yeah, let's go with that. You know, this is practice. We're just trying to see how it goes. New layer. Let's turn the opacity down quite a bit. And then for this one, I am going to make this brush size very small. What is going on? Oh. Whoops. No, this line is so sloppy. Yeah, those lines are just too sloppy. why can I not draw a line? That looks so sloppy, huh? Yeah, I don't like that. Why is this gray? No need to apologize, Elijah. I'm, honestly very focused on this as well. It's interesting when I'm... Mhm. It's so interesting how, like, when you step back, you notice things that you don't when you're staring at something. Oh my god, he's pen drawing it. And indeed, indeed. Let me see. Is this visible to you guys? Okay, yeah, you can see the outline. Yeah, but it... Oh, pen drew. I get it. I get the pun. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do that part after. And... Oh, that's scuffed. Seeing this puts a big smile on my face. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad that, yeah, seeing me pen drew it brings you a smile. You can see how bad I am at art. But I enjoy it. It's very relaxing. Is that? No. It is wild, though, that my preview is completely hiding the layer that I'm tracing over. But the stream, you can see it. I wonder... Okay. I think this, we're gonna go like that. Ugh. Okay, maybe I need to split this line up because it's so long. Even without sleeping dogs, I'm still pumping out way too many puns. Indeed, you are pumping out those puns. You're keeping it quite punny, John. I appreciate a good pun. I feel like, yeah, maybe I should cut that into 2 lines. It would be very long to draw. Oh, that looks so bad. Sometimes I just want to draw fast, even if it's not perfect. But I know that's not how people should draw. All about slow and smooth. Okay, and I feel like it's so hard to... Maybe I just need to scoochie this up a bit. So it's at the very edge of my drawing tablet. I feel like whenever I get towards the edge, my smoothness tanks. The edge of North Point? Aha. Indeed. The edge of North Point. Okay. Maybe I'll just start with... Yeah, just do... That's crooked. Hold on, let me scoochie back. Sometimes I wonder how much am I worrying about these small details that will never be visible? Maybe I should. Yeah. Let's get this ear done. of want more arch. Maybe like that. Yeah. We're gonna go with a higher arch. Let me get rid of this. I feel like this should be a higher arch. Like that. And then just try and erase this. Make the lines seem kind of consistent. Yeah, I should make these bigger jaggies. Yeah, let's make these a lighter line too. Gosh, I've been on this for 2 hours. Oh my gosh, I am such a bad drawer. Oh, I just realized that. Sorry for not talking, by the way. I'm just realizing how bad I am. It's okay. Yeah, I guess there's, everyone starts somewhere. And the more I do this, the better I'll get. It's interesting. When you look at the art up close, like, you don't realize exactly how it looks because of all the pixels. Like, if I zoom in, you just see a bunch of pixels. But then when you zoom out, you realize how uneven this line is and things like that. So, something I've noticed. But then if you zoom out enough, then you just don't even see the unevenness. Like, I think this would be maybe the scale of the actual emoji. So, I guess in art, everything depends on the distance you expect someone to view your work. Like, there's no point in putting excessive amounts of effort into something that no one will see, right? Or they will never be able to see because they'll be so far away. And I guess that's one of those things, like, if you ever visit the Louvre in Paris and see the Mona Lisa in real life, it's a huge letdown, in my opinion. When you see the Mona Lisa IRL, you're just like, yo, this is really small. Like, I get why now that people are like, it's perfect, and you're just like, this is a very small painting. It's basically the size of, like, I don't know, like a legal US legal paper. I don't know. It's not very big. And you're like, oh, I guess maybe because it was so small, it wasn't like one of Da Vinci's giant, like, wall coverings. He had to put more detail in it because it was a smaller painting that you would look at much closer than another one. Okay. How do I get this lock of hair right? I guess like that. I feel like this is sticking out way too far. Okay, I'm gonna completely get rid of this outer line and assume that. Keep the outer lock a little bit closer to the head. Okay, and then we're doing the earring. It's 3 spheres. And then I should say 3 beads. 3 beads. And then the sharp point, which is like a teardrop. Maybe I'll do some subtractive work. Gosh, it's so hard at this scale to draw something. Okay. Like, look at that. It's pixels. And then you're like, oh, this is an emote. It's only like 128 by 128 pixels. How do I draw this point here? I guess we get rid of this and then try and pointy it. Pointy it. I think that's pointy. Yeah. Now we zoom out. Yeah, that looks like an earring. I do need to make this attachment a little bit longer. Let's actually make this shorter. No, I'm just gonna grab it. we're yanking this and moving it. Let's go with that. It looks okay. So for now, this is all a blurry, confused, confuddled mess. I don't know why, whenever I say confuddled, I think of Severus Snape, thinking, Potter? Boom slang skin? You've been going through my wares, Potter. Okay, yeah, let's do the shoulder now. Or shoulder length hair, I should say. Yeah, I do need this one to actually go pretty far out. Okay, move this up so it's on tablet. Not that far out. You know, I could just make my life so much easier by making the brush size smaller. I should just be doing that, because then I can just draw like thicker line or use more force. And in my opinion, it's a lot easier to draw like straight lines when you're pushing down hard. At least in my opinion it is. Because it's like there's extra friction. Okay, not that much force though. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Love the stream. Thank you, Elijah. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, I hope you have a good night. My husky Merlin is right at my feet right now. Yeah, aren't you being a good guy? Let me bend down and give you some pet scratches. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. The only reason I kind of noticed him is he let out the smelliest gas attack just now. And I was like, oh, what is that smell? What is that odor? It's okay. He's a good boy, so gotta tolerate it. Wait, what happened? Did Critta freeze? Oh no. Oh no, okay. Okay, why is this? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, this jacket has a lapel. Lapel. Okay, it doesn't have peak, it just has notch. Oh, Merle. Nice big shake off. Usually lapel angles are 90 degrees. And then how far would the lapel go? Probably to... hey Bambi, welcome back. You've missed pretty much nothing in particular. I've just been trying to line a bit. What do you think of my smol Zume? He's small. Look how small he is. Oh no, something is bugging me. My friend called. He fell asleep on call. Still here. OMG small. Yes, yes. Hold on. Let me fix this. This is hair. There shouldn't be anything here. Small Zuzu. I know, right? I'm finally going with the emotes. I guess, yeah. This'll be, you know, I was so focused on just getting the style down that I didn't realize that for an emote, it has nothing, it's not emoting anything. It's just like, huh? He apparently likes sleeping in VC with me. Oh my gosh, I'm one of those people who I just like stay in the VC channel, even after people have left. I'm just like, you know, I'll leave when I close Discord or something. He has a Pikachu face. I know, exactly. I guess that's the emote, just, oh? No, I just realized this eye should be a little bit taller. Oh, I have it on erase. Oops. Okay. And let's erase a little bit to make it rounder. There we go. He's just, whoa, confused Zume. Average Zume moment, to be honest. I'm always confused. At least a little bit. Oh yeah, I added the lapel. I need to probably do that on the other side as well. Yeah, little lapel. Nope, I forgot. I need to actually line this. I might try my hand at drawing again to see if I can make some emotes. Yeah, it's been years though. Hey, I bet it's like riding a bicycle. Which doesn't help if you don't know how to ride a bicycle, but eventually you learn, and once you do, I hear you never kind of fully forget it. It's kind of like muscle memory. Why can I not just draw this line? Okay. I don't know why I chose to start the line on the inside. Okay. I need to put the sleeve over the hand so it slides. Honestly, that doesn't look bad. It doesn't match the other side, but it doesn't look bad. I feel like by the time I was first finding my own style is when I kind of gave up because of my high school art teacher. I will say, like, whenever you have a hobby that you like, whenever you have to do it, like you're forced to do it, that is when all of the fun instantly gets sucked out of it. It's a unfortunate thing I experienced, or I feel like everyone kind of experiences. Like, for instance, if you love something, as soon as it becomes your job, you won't love it as much anymore. Or if you like something and then you go to school and you have to do it every day, you're like, oh my gosh, I just don't want to do this. I don't know. Sorry for that rant. Was that kind of like what happened with your high school art teacher, where they're very strict and demanding and things like that, and you're like, Okay, yeah, let's go with, we're gonna start this here and then go there. Okay, yeah. I like that. idea for the line. Remember, the sketch is just a sketch. Wait a second. Oh, yeah. No, that's right. No, she discouraged me because it was mostly anime, and she's like, I better not see this in my classroom, and she was a lot harder on me than the other students. Oh, that sucks. The student teacher did her best to help, but it was too late at this point. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I feel like in art, I guess it's kind of like reading or something like that. If you're taking like an English lit class and you have your own series of books that you like reading, you still have to, they're going to force you to read their books. And same thing with art classes, they're going to force you to draw in the style. So it's been over 10 years. I bet you'll still have a lot of the muscle memory though, to be honest. I feel like a lot of that stuff kind of just sticks around. Did I do the outer line? Yeah, I did do the outer line. Yeah, let's... Did I use the inner line? I did. Oh, I did. I did. I wonder if I can... Can I draw this? Oh no, that's way too dark. Okay. Yeah. Okay, at least I've already drawn the shoulder. I can go somewhere like here.
I noticed the lights were on and...
Funny enough, I feel like I put the art into making edits. I feel like that's very... It's gonna be in the same vein, because it's all much a subjective process. So, and I will say editing is definitely like an artistic skill. Like we don't usually think of it as that. It's like, ooh, I'm cutting and clipping and things like that. But it's definitely an art. I'd say that editors have more in common with artists than they do with like a tech worker or something. I used to make mood boards, headers, K-pop edits. Oh, very nice. I'll see if I can find a few things to send you. Yeah. I remember you mentioning the editing. How do I want this to look? Probably... No. Yeah, I kind of want it to follow that line. That looks too straight. Too straight. Okay, yeah, that jacket side is a little bit bigger than the other, but yeah. So it should probably end around there, but how egregious is that? Nah, we're gonna go with it. A lot of K-pop obvious. A lot of it is K-pop obviously, but I like K-pop anime crossovers or other crossover inspired boards. Oh. That was really dark compared to the rest. There we go. Now let's bring it down more. Like that. Oh, that hand might be good. Okay, but I don't like this line, so I'm gonna redo it. There we go. Why do I keep doing this so dark? There we go. And let me fix this. This is... How bad does that look at a distance? Yeah, still scuffed. Oh, oh. Slightly obtuse. I sent him. Okay, I'll take a look in 1 sec. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, let's do some buttons. check my messages. Okay. Oh, these are cool. Yeah, cool collages. Ooh, very. Yeah, those are cool. Fancy buttons. Yeah, just black dots. Yeah, these are cool. I like the color theming. Everything is very thematic. I could definitely see these type of edits going viral. Yeah. Or being like super popular and getting shared around a bunch. Yeah, they look really good. Really good. Let me see this one. Fancy buttons. I used to make them for my writing peers in the fanfic space on Tumblr and Twitter sometimes. I could see these, yeah, definitely getting shared around. Because essentially they're like a collage that gives you a vibe. And the color, like in grading, really helps build that vibe. Original family disappointment, with disappointment spelled wrong. Very nice. Yeah, these are cool. Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of artsy stuff is, you know, we do these when we're bored and yeah, just have fun with it. Try it out. I think that's what everyone does. Like, I never knew if I would like streaming until I tried it out. And I realized, oh, this is pretty cool. It's it's kind of what I already do in terms of playing games and doing stuff while talking to myself. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, I did. Oh my gosh, there's so many Avatar: The Last Airbender references in these. Yeah, the air nomad pendant, Earth Kingdom. Oh, I like that one. Ah, the Water Tribe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I just realized they were all Avatar: The Last Airbender themed in the second half. Yeah, because it starts off with, I think, Sokka, then Toph, then Air Nomad. I don't know who this would be. Then Katara, yeah, waterbending, and then Zuko. My mom likes my video edits and wanted me to edit videos, and that's not Toph. Ah, it's Suki. Oh, yes, that makes sense with the Kyoshi Island, the red eye. Ah, yeah, yes, the makeup. Now it makes sense. Man, it fits so well. The Kyoshi warrior, like, those eyebrows, my gosh. Their eyebrows are on fleek. Though I do wonder, like, what do you have to do to get your eyebrows in that shape? Where it's, like, pointed upwards at the very edge? Or is it, like, they draw that in and then they... I guess, yeah, if you're trying to actually do that look, would you shave your eyebrows and then draw them on? And then... yeah, to get that look? Practice all. Yeah, I was like, how do you get your eyebrows in that shape? It looks so cool. It makes you, like, your eyes look like fire. No, you'd block them? Oh, I see. You'd block the eyebrows. Yeah. And Zuko, like, low-key, Zuko is a baddie when he can't firebend. Like, what was it when he was the blue shadow, you know, with the mask and everything? And he had those twin swords. Man, he took out like an entire firebending base without using any firebending, which I was like, dang, Zuko, you've been holding out on us. You know like some strong kung fu. You don't even need bending. They paint over it with white. Now we use glue to hold it down, then paint over it. Ah, okay. Yeah, I always wondered how you would do that, but that makes sense. It looks cool. Yeah, it looks super cool. Let me watch one of these videos. Video edits. Yeah. These look fun. Okay, some Stray Kids. I see. Yeah. I say you should just keep making edits if you like doing them. Looks cool. Yeah, I feel like these would be super popular on like TikTok or another shorts platform. You seen Soul Eater Danganronpa or MAH? I've seen My Hero Academia. Not all of the seasons though. I think I got to season 3 or so. And then I kind of was like, I'm getting a little bored. And then never hopped back on. Soul Eater Danganronpa. I have not not seen of those or heard of them before. What was I doing? What was I doing again? Okay, I remember. Fixing this lapel. Which line do I keep? Inner or outer? So if I get... maybe I keep the inner. Yeah, we're gonna keep the inner line. Oh, and then let me get rid of that. Send some My Hero Academia ones. Let me see. Oh, Midori. The color green. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Gosh. What was her name? Uraka Chako? What? Uraka? I think her first name is Uraka. Or last name, Uchako? The girl with the anti-gravity? Bakugo? Oh. Yeah, Bakugo is a vibe. Urara Ochako. Oh, okay. I missed. I combined her first and Urara Ochako. What did I say? Uchako. Urara Ochako. Okay. Yeah. Bakugo, my boy. But low-key, Bakugo's mom has got it going on. Proppy. Uraraka. Okay, there we go. See, we're, her name is kind of a tongue twister. Uraraka Ochako. Proppy is super cute. That's a really good cosplay too. Todoroki. What was his first name? Hajime? No. That's a VTuber. Sorry, Todoroki Hajime. Todoroki. What was his first name? It was 2 syllables, wasn't it? Like Todoroki. Shoto, yes, Shoto. Oh my gosh. I'm showing how long ago I watched this. It was like, so long. Shoto Todoroki. Ooh, Man, these are really good cosplays too, yeah. Minna. Oh. Shoto Todoroki. Ah. Hmm. Gosh, who was the... Man, I always forget his name. The bird man. I feel like his name started with a K. I just always thought it was weird that his face was like a bird, but the rest of his body is completely normal. But he has a pretty cool power. He has Dark Shadow. Tokoyami, yes. Yeah, that's right. He has darkness in his name. Yami. Yami, yami, yami. Tokoyami. Ah. And then Toga. Man. I once saw a guy with a toga wrap on his Mercedes, and it was so amusing. I was like, you know, everyone kind of likes toga. I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I feel like it's very common for a lot of guys to like toga because they're into that crazy girl who drinks blood and is kind of like a vampire. Kind of. Because she's like a yandere vampire. Lots of guys are into that. Yeah, those are cool. Those are cool. What was her name? Toga Himiko? Himiko? I think it's Himiko Toga, right? Let me actually Google that. Himiko, yeah, Himiko Toga. Man, that's funny that her name is one of the few I remember her first name. Toga Himiko. Himiko is her last name, right? Or sorry, Toga is her last name, isn't it? Yeah. Toga Himiko. Yeah, Himiko is her first name. I like the crazy characters, usually mostly because I relate to them a lot. Oh. I guess I'll have to color this on another stream, maybe? Nope. Can you tell that this is hair? I wonder. And maybe I should connect these so it's a little easier to tell. A little bit. Yeah, I feel like it'll be easier once I color it, and this is white, and then this is all black. It'll be a little bit easier to tell. Now the part I've been kind of dreading is these legs. Man, I gotta say, it is kind of magic that I can't see any, yeah, on my second monitor. Like, the underlayer is completely invisible when it's super visible on the stream. Maybe that's why I needed a new monitor. Like, the color accuracy is completely off. Hands and feet, yep, hands and feet. Well, hands aren't too bad, they're just balls. But I didn't want to spend, you know, I don't like drawing the legs. The legs on a small style, they're kind of weird. Because basically, the entire body is like 1.5 heads. Honorable mention is the nose. I don't know if I'll include the nose in this style. Maybe. I need to look at some references to see if it's normal. Okay, let's start with something easy, the belt. Oh, why did I draw that curve? Oh, why is it not? There we go. And then my belt actually is asymmetrical. And I have a chain and everything, but I'm scrolling to see who's live, and the way I go, 2 Zuzus. Wait, never mind, yellow eyes. There's another Zuzu? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna draw the feet first, and then go from there. Same model, no ears, and yellow eyes. Interesting, interesting. Okay, I need to scoot this up so it's not at the very edge of my tablet. Okay, I definitely didn't draw this to scale. Which means I'm going to have to make this a bit bigger. Like that? No, that's not too big. Oh man, I completely forgot to take a break and get more tea, but I think I will just finish this lining and then call it a stream. And I will do the coloring or rendering, as they call it, later. Though I do wonder, why do artists call it that? When they do the shading and coloring, they call it rendering? I always wondered that. Like, I don't know. I guess whenever I think of rendering, I think of like 3D. Oh! Actually, that makes a lot of sense why it's called rendering. Because when you do a 3D render, it's basically calculating the lighting and the surface textures and stuff like that. Okay. It actually makes a lot of sense why it's called rendering. Or I should say, in the 3D world, they copied it from what was already a term in art. That's too thick. Is that the right? Yeah, that's about the right size though. Okay. Yeah, those look pretty okay sized. Nope. That ain't it. Okay, hold on. Sleeve up. Now smooth whole arm movement. Oh, that was pretty good. Okay. Okay. Okay, and let's extend this out a bit too. You put your sleeves up for serious business. Exactly. Sleeve up for serious business. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a lot easier with the sleeves up and you can just slide across the tablet. I'm gonna say this is my point to meet. Is that point in the middle? Nope. Okay. I guess if I had to draw a center line, I'd probably put the point right. Yeah, very close to where I had it before. Okay. Yeah, this leg is inherently kind of longer than the, actually, I don't know. It might be similar lengths. I mean, other than being very bold, that line's okay. And I'm gonna have to go back and bold in all these anyways, so it doesn't really matter if one of them's too bold. Okay. Hold on. Scoot up so I'm not on the edge. Sleeve up. Okay, that's not that good. Okay. Sleeve up. Okay. No, that looks actually okay, other than this needs to be thickened up. Okay, let's go ahead and thicken some of these lines. Make it thick. Let me make the brush smaller. And now I can draw very dark. And thicken up these lines. We need them thick with one C. Oh. Yeah. Small Zume. Maybe I should, oh. Yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this... Small line business. I know, right? I look so formal. Is that? Ah. You can call it the. The the emoji. Or scuffed. Scuffed. Oh, yeah, scuffed. Okay, let's thicken up these lines, and then we'll call that a stream. Oh, nice and thick. I feel like I'm saying thick a little too much, but that's okay. Sleeve up. Oh, I just realized. I said at the beginning of the stream that I needed to, move my laundry from my dryer or washer to my dryer. And now it is 3 hours later. Oh my gosh, that means it's been sitting in there for like 2 hours. Oh gosh. I hope it's not smelly. Yeah. The bane of my existence is doing laundry and then forgetting to move it to the dryer and then having to wash it again. Just add a little vinegar and it'll be okay. What, in the dryer? Like you just add it? Or... those scent dryer balls. Oh. I have dryer sheets that I usually add. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if like they actually get rid of the smell you get when you leave clothes in the washer. You know what I'm talking about. It's like a funky smell. Like wet hair or something. Dryer balls are better for the environment and it's not as waxy as sheets. Oh. I'll have to try that. Yeah, I've never used dryer balls before. We have some. Mom forgot that they are, so, or where they are, so we use sheets. Nice. Well, I guess not forgetting where they are isn't nice, but it's nice to have them. I guess this would be the face you would be making when you forget where your dryer sheets are, or dryer balls are. Ah. Za. But we add a little bit of vinegar to the washer. Ah. I've heard of doing that to like clean your washer, but I've never actually tried adding it to the load. Okay, that was a scuffed line. Let me do this. And let's darken this up. It's made a huge difference in washing clothes. Adding the vinegar? Do you like add it in and then add the detergents and stuff with the vinegar in it? Because I always wonder, does it like react? Because it's like an acid and a base. Especially for the sun and getting stains on. Oh. Yeah, I bet vinegar would work pretty well for removing odors. I know it's definitely used for like cleaning quite a bit. Actually, this is better. This is a better line. And this is just kind of a scuffed one. We had a tablespoon of vinegar, sometimes baking soda, laundry detergent, and fabric softener. Okay. So you can just add it in before the wash. I didn't know if it would like fizz up or something. Because you know, like when you add baking soda and vinegar, it gets super fizzy and stuff. Yeah, I didn't know if it was like that. Like if the vinegar would... I guess it's not much vinegar. It's a tablespoon. Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking this. Yeah, I'll have to give that a try. Yeah, 1 tablespoon of vinegar. That's not a whole lot, but if it works, it works. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it a shot on my next wash. Yeah, I was just trying to get all of this done before, or get my clothes nice and fresh before the cold weather came in and, you know, all of the electricity is being used for heating. There we go. Also works well for the longevity too. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. All right. I think, okay, yeah. I will line this and then call it a stream. Or I should say just thicken these lines and then call it a stream. And then I'll do the hair and stuff later. I feel kind of like I must draw really slow if I'm still kind of in this line, in this lining phase after 3 hours. And it's not like it's a super complicated drawing. Given the style is meant to be kind of like fast and silly looking. Line art takes a while. Indeed it does. I know when getting tattooed, that's, you know, I always thought of it as shading would be the most, like, intensive part of getting a tattoo or something. But my tattooer was like, no, it's definitely when you're doing the lines, like, there's very low tolerance for error. Versus, like, if you make an error while shading, it's very easy to correct, typically. Because, you know, a lot of times, even if you put a shadow in the wrong place, it could make sense depending on where the lighting source is. And yeah, most people don't really think about how lighting sources are presented in their or like in the art when they look at art. I don't know, but that's kind of one thing I actually pick up pretty quickly on. When I see like an art piece and the lighting doesn't make sense based off of the shadows, it throws me off. It gives me that uncanny valley vibe. It's like the shadows. How can there be a shadow here if there's also a shadow here? Like, that means there's two light sources that are directional, but if that was the case, then there would be shadows here and here as well. I don't know. Sometimes when I get too deep into it. Zume is probably the bane of every artist everywhere. Zume's critique. Yeah, like right here, I kind of like that my sketch kind of looks like a shadow. Like a drop shadow. Oh. So many Shadow the Hedgehogs. Oh, I didn't know that there were that many. Are there really? I know Shadow has a gun. That makes him cool. He's like, what's your superpower? Can you go super fast, Shadow? No, but I can shoot people. Yeah. I was like, dang, Shadow, you cool. You're a bad ass. Oh, it looks so much better now that the line art is almost done. All right, one more line. So cute. Ah, thank you, thank you. I know I am, but what are you? Just joking. Oh, that was a bad line. Okay. Okay, yeah, before I forget, I should actually thicken up the hair. Otherwise, I will definitely forget next time. Oh, and let me actually connect this. Okay. Only way I can make it worse is by going, ooh, ooh. Oh, I wonder if Zume can do an ooh. What's my ooh voice? Ooh, 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 ah. Okay. Well, it has to be a high pitch, like, ooh. Okay, I think that's the best I can do. Okay. Let's clean up these lines. That was cute, was it? In another life, I was a cute anime girl. I think your voice fits an ara better. Ah, oh, well, I said it just now, but let me try and do my dilfiest ara. If I was a dilf, what would my ara sound like? Ada Ada. No, that'd be one of them. Or Ada Ada. And then if I was, you know, a MILF, I'd be like, Ada Ada. Something like that. I don't know. Okay, we have to thicken this line. Zuzu the DILF. I know. I have to have kids first, but eventually. Or not. Who knows? Who knows if Zume has kids one day? I certainly don't know. I'll help you on the next time. Help you on that next time we VC. Oh, the Ada Ada or the DILF energy. Ooh, okay. We got the left. Do we want to actually make these dark? Yeah, let's go ahead and just make them dark for the sake of it. Oh, needs to connect. The voice acting, not the kids. Okay. Of course. Yeah. I feel like if I ever have kids, then... well, just based off my experience with friends who are parents, you end up not having much time to do anything. And you're just tired all the time from having to, you know, place another person's needs ahead of your own for so much or so long. Coming from someone who flusters people with her mommy voice. I don't know how, but it works. Oh. Yeah, I need to hear your mommy voice. You've been holding out on your Ada Ada? Oh, that reminds me. Completely unrelated, but I need to check out Arknight's Enfield. I heard it is really good. And I like the first Arknights, but I got into it way too late. Like after, yeah, I didn't want to do like this crazy amount of time trying to play catch up. So I was like, I'll wait till Arknight's Enfield comes out and I'll hop into that. And yeah, now I need to actually get into it. I only do it when asked. Oh, well, that's awesome because I ask kind of like everyone, at least any girl. Can you do a ooh for me? Can you do a ada ada? Please. I swear, it's just because it's cute, and I'm a fan of cute things. You're the guy who likes Agio? Oh, wait, Agio? Is that supposed to be what was it? Ahegao? Agio? I don't know what that is. Agio. I don't know what that is. Okay. Agio. Is that like cute things? I don't know. I feel like liking cute things is kind of masculine, if you know what I mean, because men have a natural urge to you know, protect the cute things. So it should inherently be that men kind of like cute things, or at least want to protect them. I mean, it's debatable, but was fixing up this hairline or this hair. It's Korean for very cute baby like say we're on a date and I want a plushie, I'd go Zuzu. I really want that cute plushie, please. Ah. Yeah, I mean, I like it when girls do that. When they behave cute. It kind of turns on the fathering instincts. Which is kind of weird to say that. I think every man kind of has those instincts to kind of just like take care of something and nurture it. Okay, now let's just do this one here, and okay, these hairs will thicken up those lines, and then we'll call it good. Like, my ex liked when I did Agyo, because I do it well, but I'm like, why? It's very much a culture thing. Ah, was your ex Asian by chance? I feel like Asian men are probably fans of the cute stuff. He was Korean, yes. Ah, okay. Well, considering I'm a Asian, I can definitely see that. Yeah. You know, you just need something, I think in Japanese they call it moe. When you look at something and it makes you feel a certain way, like, you know, like you see this and you're like, oh, it shouldn't be very, appealing. It's just, like a little round figure, but the way that it's drawn, you're like, oh, it makes me feel, it's very cute. It's got this like cute feeling. Yeah, it's moe. Yeah, okay. Agyo and moe are very similar then. Ah. And I'm like, moe is cool. Moe is like super cool. Okay, I keep messing this up. I need to scoot it up. Let me fix these hairs. Wait, why is this so thick? So I go, please, Oppa can save that plushie for me. I rarely say Oppa. What does Oppa mean? I know that's Korean. But does it mean like, is that like boyfriend or something? Like Big Brother. Oh, okay. It's like Oni-san. Similar to senpai in a way. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Okay. We're gonna go with that. And call it, yeah. Say that's a good stopping point. And we will color it next, yeah. Next session. Oh, I need to fix some of these lines, but I'll do that later. If they're older, but it's technically Big Brother or for romantic partners too. Ah, I see. Stay warm, Zuzu. You too, Bambi. You know, stay warm. And hopefully you don't have to go to work. Yeah. I will hope that you don't have to go to work in this super cold weather. But this has been Zume. And I will see you guys on Sunday, hopefully, as long as the power doesn't go out. Have a good night. See ya.